everybody, folks. It's your Mara High Priest. I'm up here on Mars's Day, Tuesday, December 19th. The sun is at about its galactic center point with the first quarter moon in Pisces at around 27.5 degrees, respectively. Sun in Sagittarius, moon in Pisces. A lot of like karmic, long, far-reaching downloads. Maybe not if you're too busy to, caught up in the rush, right? Which is, likely, and no hard feelings there. Everyone's got a lot to do right now. 'Tis the season, and we are fast approaching I was going to say summer solstice. I do keep getting a lot of like summery feelings. I do have some like easy breezy kind of radiant energy here, so maybe that's a message for you as far as like a suggestion as in a way to feel, as a way to feel about yourself. Mercury did meet up with Jupiter, I believe, yesterday, and then it will meet up with Saturn. And Mars is also, Venus is also opposing Uranus. So it's kind of like, yo, what's up? How have you been doing? What are all these memories you're like thinking about? Or why are you rustling and ruffling all these old memories up? What do they mean to you? Perhaps because of the timing you are meeting up with old friends, old family members, or I mean friends and family that you haven't seen in a while, or even acquaintances and associates that, it's been a while, right? Speaking of, my bestie did send me, I think she's also texting me right now. I just received this beautiful gift. I have to show you. It's behind the plastic, but it is a bear, La Force, so it's very magical. It's very fitting of this wintry time in the northern hemisphere, when we are kind of in the midst of a hibernation and evaluation period. And it really is about manifesting. So like this first quarter moon is very powerful from the collective energy, from a collective energetic viewpoint. It is very powerful in that you can shift into a new. This is something that you've been sort of, it's like been nagging, or like there's, again, like I say, there's like this knack or intuitive kind of knack since the beginning of the year, right? And now that we've come this far, you have been subconsciously working up to this moment. And now the universe greets you. Your teachers, your wise and helpful ancestors, and your spirit guides all want you to connect with them rightfully and divinely. You are very much a spiritual being. And I wanted to remind you that there is beauty that surrounds you. So it's not about getting caught up in appearances, although, the timing, again, the quality of time may call for a lot of appearances and stepping up to sort of this, essence or genesis, whatever. But you can remind folks too that you've been doing a lot of inner work. It's not just about what is presented as far as appearance or identity. It is also about the beauty that resides in you. And as you continue to spiritualize and work to enlighten your being, you also have a lot of gratitude to give for your inner working. So your outer beauty, your outer appearance is acknowledged as well as you should acknowledge your inner power and your inner beauty. I don't know if I was saying, I'm getting a very pregnant woman Maybe there's like a change or shift in home, even in that, sensitive period of time or sensitive time period. I'm getting a very like bearish man, a very tall, full-figured, husky, long-bearded, mustached, very handsome emperor, nice beard, Scorpio Aries person. Getting a lot of like Virgo and Libra, Virgo, Libra, and Pisces. So it's about bridging your like we've been talking about a lot about bridging your inspiration with action, and some of you are kind of in the midst of that, and it doesn't mean like rush to it. It just means like continue to bring order to your inspiration and your visions that you've kind of been coming up. They've been dwelling since last winter and been ignited since late summer, and now is your time to actually bring more concise, orderly fashion to them. You are very fashionable as well. I'm getting a very fine, dark, masculine with locks or dreadlocks. Very young, very inspired, very fiery, very Aries, very headstrong. All of you beautiful emperors and empresses and magicians and kings and queens and magicians, all of you, I do present to you as your divinely guided mercurial and effervescent gesture to bring you divine messages on this first quarter moon. It is a very, very auspicious time. It's a wonderful time. I know it can be very sensitive with with this freaking Pisces moon in so many ways, right? Inside and outside, crying and, intuiting everything and nothing at once, seeing how far you've come and how little you've done and how much work you've actually done. So seeing all the ends, all the ins and outs of where you succeeded and where you failed. Really, it's about staying in a balanced vibration. So you're a wise person, no matter who or what. Yeah, I'm getting so many texts right now. I forgot to look up the number 55. Anyway, y'all, it's very nice to have you here. I think I remixed my intro there, so I hope that's okay with y'all. Regardless, we are here for your divinity, your cosmic, your universal, your expanding as you should. Okay, alongside the earth, alongside Gaia, alongside this very like inspired Uranian moment. So like the thing is like catch the drift, get on it. It doesn't mean rush through it. It just means stay in your radiant power. Make positive life choices, okay? Keep a positive attitude. We've been talking a lot about that. And I sometimes do talk some crap about just having a positive attitude, but so maintaining that positive attitude can propel you into taking forward action and movement, okay, for your creations. Perhaps some of you in the southern hemisphere can enjoy some calendula and St. John's wort. I am going to keep this as very short. I always say that, and it's never possible for me, right? The angels ask that you cast off old shackles and constraints, be true to yourself, and live your life with passion and purpose. Be prepared for huge changes when the repeating angel number 55 appears. Okay. And we have Blue Lotus, card number 5, which is intuition, okay? Again, another auspicious herb that is very lunar and solar, okay? A lot of solar energy, obviously, with regardless of whether you are in the northern or southern hemisphere. We greet the king, right? The rebirth, the rising. The feminine has been manifesting the king, the emperor, and so he shall rise once again. The goddess greets the god, okay? You're seeing through a lot. Please enjoy your time. Please enjoy the fruits, whether you're gifted many fruits or whether you've labored intensely for them. Remain in your patience and your patient power. Remain in your glory. Remain in your beauty. You're a beautiful emperor. You're a beautiful empress, okay? You are highly psychic. You're moving. You're wise, okay? The bear reminds you that it's a time for manifestation. So yeah, keeping a positive attitude, again, will bring more joy and bring more cadence. Is that the right word? Cadence? A lot of gifts are coming to you, right? I mean, wow, the wounded healer, maintaining perseverance in your physical body and your appearance again. But as a reminder, dual reminder, if anyone does knock you for however you may look or however you may appear in this season, in these holidays, remind them of how much work you've done, the inner beauty, right? I love it. I'm going to pull, as I just did. Wow, the beloved, okay. Venus and Pluto. Card number 11, Damiana, the beloved. You're in a very masculine and feminine balance, okay? Keep that balance. Be forbearing in keeping the balance, okay? How beautiful is that? Y'all, we've been getting so many freaking love messages. Y'all, we can check that one out later. Again, surrounded by a lot of angels, surrounded by many winged creatures, like the crow, but also your angelic team, right? Please call on them. Please call on. Yeah, I'm still getting a lot of Ace of Cups. It is an offering. Mercury does bring you a lot of knowledge. Okay, feel more excited about what is to come and how much you will produce as long as you continue to move forward instead of feeling woeful about what hasn't and what has dissipated, okay? Yeah, you're probably acknowledging that there's a lot of idiots around you, and I always hate to say stupid people, like, you're being asked to protect yourself from that. You're being asked to be more protective, protect yourself. It was Archangel Jophiel can offer you that forbearing patience with folks that may overstep and disqualify your boundaries, okay? But uphold your boundaries with patience, be kind, but don't let anyone water you down, right? It is imperative that you call on your protective angels, your archangels, okay? the crow spirit is near you because they want you to continue to acknowledge that you are changing. Okay, so this isn't going to be how it is. It's not going to be like this for much longer. There's a huge shift with all the planets that are moving ahead. But also you must be honest with yourself. We have Makuna journey, which is Aries, I'm so sorry. Mercury and Uranus. Gosh, Mercury's talking to everyone. Mercury is conjunct with the sun on Friday. So that is a Kazemi, okay? So you're getting really a lot of downloads. Stay open to that. Stay open to that journey of listening. The journey that doesn't require movement. It requires stillness, okay? Again, the bear. Stillness. Okay, yes, I'm going to also pull. So I just pulled the Damiana card from the Herbal Astrology Oracle by Adriana Ayales. So cool. Card number 11. And then I'm going to pull Diana Cooper's Archangel Animal Oracle cards, okay? These very happy, positive cards. I love them. Oh my god. The pig with the blue rose. Wow. And the wolf, Archangel Zariel. Archangel Zariel. Be independent, but work together. I feel ya. I feel that one, right? It's a lot of blue energy here, the wolf spirit. We've been getting a lot of wolf spirit. We have the elephant spirit. We have the bear. We have the bear spirit. Yes, we have the bear spirit. And the cow spirit. We have the pig. Wow, it's an animal farm over here. Yeah, don't be pig-headed, right? Don't be pig-headed now. Don't be stubborn. Maintain self-worth and self-esteem. Archangel Mary, Gabriel, and Uriel. Okay, so Uriel, Archangel Uriel, have fun. Stay joyous. Don't be childish. Archangel Gabriel, okay? Speak your truth. Care for your self-esteem, care for your self-worth. Don't let anyone bog you down, okay? But in, what do they call it? Everyone loves this phrase, this term, unconditional love. Okay, that takes practice, that takes patience. That's more than just like being kind, right? It's about like also setting your boundaries and keeping them and acknowledging others with kindness, even if they try to overstep, okay? Archangel Mary is more earth angelic, okay? So again, heightened awareness, bring it down into earth, and then also elevate your earthly body, your earthly presence to divinity. Sustain that, maintain balance, work with the angels. Don't just work with your own mind, okay? Clear the mind. It's beautiful. And then we will pull from the Moonology from Diana Cooper. Oh, I'm so sorry, the Archangel Animals were from Diana Cooper. Moonology from Yasmin Boland. For the first quarter moon in Pisces, as the sun hits the galactic center point, this could be that moment where you transcend from where you are now, and it could be messy, but it's a change for better. Okay, it could be messy and like tears and like sadness with the full moon in Cancer, but like this is like get the show on the road, cry it out, and then move it on, move it along. Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Okay, so please know that after the full moon in a week, you will a lot of this will be released, a lot of this will be let out. It is about keeping your cadence in the movement, so keep moving forward, not in a rush, but with patience and kindness. Okay, boom. All right, that's the message from now until then. Keep your head up, keep afloat. Yes, cry it out if you need to. Take time to breathe out though. What will help you to move from moving the body and moving from remaining stuck, okay? Don't linger, don't allow those that don't accept your new sensibility to linger, okay? You're grown. Even if you're young, you're grown. Even if you're old, you're like back to your youthful state. And I don't mean old, I meant older age. Yeah, I gotta be sensitive about these terms. I know some folks don't really get offended that easily. But man, I tell you, like the newer generation, they just get offended by everything. You know what that signals to me? That they're like mostly they're still working on their esteem and their self-worth, but they sure do love to talk about others and how others make mistakes. Once you point out their grossness and selfishness, then they come at you. Little do they know the size of your sword. Okay, what is it? Huntori. You're I don't know what it's called. The Kill Bill sword. Okay, but that's that's what will keep you from like sinking in. Moments of rest, moments of like enjoying yourself, moments of meditation, allowing yourself to pray every night before sleep. Pray that you have a wonderful sleep, and pray that you remain in your joy, because you are headed towards your direction, your peace and your power, and you are manifesting greater for yourself and for others. Okay, unconditional love. Like you have a plan, right? Yeah, you do. It's whatever you want, right? But it's gonna require you to maintain that esteem and that the worth, right? Okay, my advice. Wow, okay. Advice is step out of your comfort zone. So cool. The North Node. I mean, can we say much more than what that message says? It's just like, don't linger in the past. Don't linger in the what shoulda, coulda, woulda been. And it may be that sort of hard pill to swallow that like, yeah, some things were kind of crappy this year, or some things have been crappy for the last like 2 years. But that's what's moving you ahead, and acknowledging that you have to maintain better outlook instead of lingering in that negative swamp. Okay. Then you have 2 cards for your outcome. A new start is coming, the new moon, and believe in the impossible, the blue moon. It's a grand vision, okay? You can do it. You've got the power. Whether you're youthful or older, it doesn't matter. You're beautiful and you're blessed and you deserve it, okay? Blue moon, believe in the impossible. So yeah, others may knock you, but like, hello, you know better. What's the new moon in Capricorn in 3 weeks? Okay, so right now, maintain that belief that you can do it because you can. Okay, that you will do it, that you are doing it. You're already doing it. You've already set your intentions. Keep them. Don't let anyone mess with you right now. Holy crap! I just said new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Okay. I told you. I've been said what I said, okay? Order. I'm not going to read any of these. Maybe I'll read a little bit of the Believe in the Impossible because I feel like we hardly get that one. But if you haven't committed to your 12-month plan or your year outlook with the new moon in Capricorn at the bottom of the deck and the new moon, it means do that. Okay, start to clear out more. Okay, bring more clarity to the situation. Start doing small steps. You'll soon start to feel more hopeful. Forget about the past, okay? The dark moon is a time that witches do their work, making wishes and laying down intentions for the new cycle, an intensely magical time when it's easier to pierce the veil to other worlds. Okay, High Priestess. Where's the blue moon? Y'all, I got so excited for y'all. Attuned to the moon. I'm lucky. So you are lucky. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. And this is too, I'll see it when I believe it. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. So you have to believe in it. You have to believe in your power, your manifestation power. The situation is unlikely to repeat though. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance and that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking too much of the universe. Whatever you are asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. You are lucky. Boom. And it's not just that you're lucky, it's that you actually show up to do the freaking work, and you have shown up to do the inner work. You've been doing a lot of inner work. Okay, Venus and Pluto, magnetism, Damiana, number 11, the beloved, Turnera diffusa, attraction, kindred spirits, soulmates, relationships, intimacy, sacred play, finding the beloved within. So, guard yourself from lust, from the lack of love, from feeling unloved. Guard yourself from separation, from projecting unavailability, from being uninterested, and from unsatisfied feelings and rigidity, okay? So it's native to Central and South America, and it dates back to the ancient Maya and Aztecs. Traditionally, Damiana is a rejuvenating plant said to restore sexual vitality and strengthen to the reproductive system, as well as commonly used for depression and anxiety. So perhaps some of you are actually trying to bring in a fertile state, okay? In a classic love potion found among the Maya and several indigenous peoples in Mexico, fresh juice is made from the leaves and flowers of damiana and sweetened with sugarcane. Mayan ceremonial drinks used in the religious rites often involve damiana and or cacao. The Maya also chewed on the leaves or used them as a poultice and even as a smoke for relaxation and lung cleansing. The word for damiana literally meant asthma broom. In folk medicine throughout the Americas, damiana has been identified as an aphrodisiac, antidepressant, tonic, diuretic, and cough suppressant. It was also used to treat menstrual irregularities, cramps, constipation, asthma, bronchitis, headaches, stomach aches, gastric ulcers, performance anxiety, and more. Like Damiana, Venus, the planet of beauty and art, is said to rule the metamorphosis of cells, their reproduction, enrichment, and transformation, as well as the preservation of the body, the reproductive system, and harmony between all systems of the body. It's beautiful. Maybe some of you are actually trying to have a baby, and this moving away from where you're at will be good because it will bring you this more positive alignment and the patience that your body needs, the care for your body from within, as well as the care for your body on the outside. So physical movement, physical exercise, your physical stance, your physical appearance, your physical state of being, as well as your inner spiritual state of being, okay? The beloved within. Damiana represents the universal principle of the beloved within relationships and within ourselves. The alchemy of polarity is what we're made of, and this integration of opposites is that which births the beloved. This card represents the journey of coming together and reuniting within oneself, a lover, friend, family member, or any important person in your life. You are in an important period of making choices and establishing healthy boundaries, especially with those you'll like to deepen and expand, or those that you feel the need to shed or distance yourself from. Damiana reminds us of the importance of shaking off rigidity that often depletes creative reserves and sacred play. If you feel unsatisfied and emotionally unavailable, even to those whom you love, take the time to be in solitude and nourish your creative centers. Okay, take time to breathe out, disseminating moon, and step out of your comfort zone. Actually be available, right? Actually become available after taking time out for yourself, right? Often separation becomes the basis to reunite once again in a higher frequency. I love it. True self-love is a key to lasting relationships with others, and most importantly, with yourself. Y'all, I'm gonna cry. I'm kidding. I'm very in a joyful state today. Cry later, right? Don't you worry, I cry all the time. It's good, right? They say that's how you keep the skin. The healing angels of the Pleiades and many archangels are working with the pigs to uphold their sense of self-worth and self-esteem so that they can continue to serve at the highest possible level. This card tells you it is time to remember how special you are. Your soul had to be at least 7th dimensional to be allowed to incarnate on Earth, and like most beings, when you step down into a body, much of your knowledge and wisdom is lost to you. Your guidance is to meditate for a few minutes each day on the gifts, talents, and wisdom held in your soul. Then ask for them to be made available to you for your highest good. Your guidance is to meditate for a few minutes each day on the gifts, talents, and wisdom held in your soul. Then ask for them to be made available to you for your highest good. Okay, let's take time to breathe out. Visualize the blue rose in your heart and let the healing from the Pleiades pour through you, raising the frequency of your surroundings and touching people with love. This will help you to maintain a sense of self-worth and your true value. You are reminded that many angels are surrounding you, and some of the magnificent archangels are working with you. As I've been saying what I said, Archangel Uriel, okay, very joyous archangel, Archangel Gabriel to surround you with radiance and radiant light and solar light to bring you more joy. Archangel Mary to remind you that it took a lot of strength for you to come to where you are now, okay? So Pisces Queen, Pisces Witch, Virgo Magician, Venusian Lover, Aries King, Scorpion Emperor, where you at, boo? Get it poppin', eh? It's about that time, right? Your hard work is paying off. A new start is coming. We love to see it. Happy MF and solstice. Wherever you are, may your days get brighter, bigger, better, even if you're in the southern hemisphere, right? We love it. Enjoy, please. Pack very lightly. I'll be back with more messages for your radiant elevation, your beautiful work, your life's work, your great work, the great work, your greatness. Okay, you got this, and I'll see you very, very, very soon.